having a therapist that like told me it was okay to explore. And then once I explored, I was like, yeah, this feels great. I feel like I'm on Inside the Actors Studio, but like the best kind of Inside the Actors Studio where they only ask you queer questions. My name is Molly Smith. I identify as queer. I think I'm still kind of figuring that out. I used to say fluid, but now I feel like queer is very all-encompassing. It gives me some like space to feel comfortable. I don't think that I did know. I just assumed I was straight because that's what people always told me I looked like, and that's just what people told me I was, I guess. And I just was like, yeah, all right. And I think it's a little confusing too because I'm attracted to like masculine energy a lot of the time. So I think I just was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And it wasn't until a woman started liking me and that like, then I was like, oh shit, like what do I do about this? And it really wasn't until I had a therapist in Chicago that I really loved. She introduced me the idea that it's a spectrum and that, because I think I just was like, I don't know what I am. I don't necessarily know that I feel one way or another, like 100% anything, but I never knew anything in between was an option. I think I had so many ideas about what like a lesbian looked like or what a gay person looked like. And so because I don't fall into that box, it was really confusing. Well, I feel like I'm still doing it a little bit. I didn't really have like a big like announcement. I think I just started dating a woman, and hopefully I think like maybe that'll be how it is in the future unless you want a big announcement, which is totally cool too. In my daily life though, I come out all the time because of what I look like. I don't think I'm pretty unsuspecting. In that way I have to come out all the time, but in my like family life and in my family knows, but like in my friendships, I think I'm still working through the process of it. So many things that it challenges me. I go to therapy and like I have to unpack a lot of shit that maybe I wouldn't if I was given the path of just feeling like I identified as straight, even though it's like hard. And that's probably what I don't like about being queer, you know? But it's also what I do like about it, and that I get to do that and know who I am. I think I'm lucky to have a lot of queer friends and belong to a community of people who are really smart and like inherently empathetic and open-minded, and I find like being around that to be really stimulating and exciting. And dating a woman. I like that part. Dealing with my like internal shit is really challenging and like not fun or glamorous. You have to really like unpack a lot of shit. Internalized homophobia that you have no idea that you have against yourself, obviously. And just like the internalized shame, unpacking that shit too is really hard. I mean, it's worthwhile and it's like great at the end of it, but during it, it's not fun. But I'm like lucky I can go to therapy and I have a really great therapist. I was so worried about what other people thought of me, and I don't think that people are as nearly as judgmental as you think they are going to be, and I think that I limited myself in my exploration of things because I was so worried about how people would perceive me. I would just tell my younger self to like try and ignore all of that and to explore in the ways that you want to explore. So much of my like younger years, I think I just thought like, this means this and this means this, and that, you know, it was just like really rigid thinking, and I wish I would have been more open-minded.